Alright, this week we're in Greece. I'm so stoked to finally make it out here during summer. I think it's very overdue on this channel, and what better way to start the vlog than at one of the most iconic and overseen places on Instagram, the beautiful Kovatagu cave pool. Anyway, that's enough talking. We're going cliff jumping now. Okay, so we just got to Deathman's cliff jump.
No, sorry, Kaniko Beach.
Okay, Rogan. Okay, so we just got to a place that's in definite need of a name change. Anyway, we're gonna go cliff jumping. Let's send it. And then what we do is we cut like epic cinematic slow motion shots of us cliff jumping, use like the most overused cliche song that everyone else on YouTube uses. Okay. Okay, so stoked on the cliff jumping. That place was insane. We got some crazy shots, super stoked. I think that spot's probably one of my new favorite cliff jumping spots ever. And right now, oh, I think you guys know what's coming next. We're going to take a quick pause on the vlog action for a second, do a little tutorial. I get a lot of people asking me how I take photos like this, and what you need is a G-dome for your GoPro, but also great for underwater photos because it makes the photos appear more clear. It separates the distance between the particles and the lens, which makes them a lot smaller, which really shows the true clarity of the water. So I've been using this for a lot of the photos on this trip, and as you can see, the results are pretty amazing. Another question I get asked when using this accessory is a lot of people struggle with water drops on it. So what I personally use is some of this stuff. You just put a bunch on before you go out, just smear it all over like this, and just let it dry. And then what happens is, when you go into the water, you splash some water at the dome, you shake the dome around the water. Don't touch the dome, because that's going to peel it off. And the trick is actually not, this won't actually keep water off the dome. This is going to keep water on the entire dome the whole time. It actually creates a thin film of water over the dome. Instead of water droplets having to hit the dome and roll off, they hit the dome and actually become part of the thin film of water over the dome. And if you're out swimming and you see it start to wear off a bit, a little bit of spit will usually do the trick. I found the best solution when working with the dome port. Yeah, if you want to buy some of this, I'll also link it below. Yeah, that's usually the trick I find for getting crisp, clean dome shots. Lastly, this is a bit of a self-promotion plug. If you do want to take these photos to the next level, any of your other GoPro photos, you can get my Lightroom presets for them. The Lightroom app is free on mobile. I have presets for mobile as well. That'll be linked in the description. If you can take your photos from something like this to this, or this to this, and as you can see, it makes quite an epic difference. So if you want to check those out, they're also linked below. Okay, I think we've about got it for
enough with this tutorial bullshit. People want to see sexy stuff.
Sexy stuff.
Sexy stuff.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah.
There's a certain genre of content on Instagram, YouTube, and I feel like nobody's really talked about it before. Or maybe they have, I don't know. Maybe I've just been too busy chilling in Mykonos to notice. Chilling in some white-ass buildings, looking out at some blue-ass water. Why is it that everyone on Instagram is just always in Greece?
Oh, I think we fucking nailed it.
Let's do one more.
Let's do one more. Okay.
Okay.
That's a wrap. We
That's a
came
wrap.
to Greece. We saw the blue ass water. We sent it. We actually sent it.
Actually sent it.
All right. You should check out Barbie on Instagram. She fucking kills it. Her Instagram story production level is insane.
Thank you, bro.
I think that's a wrap. Fucking killed it. Boom. See you next week.
Boom.
Oh, one more thing. Yeah, it definitely looks better on Instagram.